YouTube, it's your boy Lil Quay back again with another reaction video. Today, we reacting to Ice Spice before she was famous, before the fame. I'm pretty sure everybody know who Ice Spice is, you know what I'm saying? She trending all over the world right now. So yeah, if you don't know who she is, the link gonna be in the description. You gonna see her name. You can look her up in the title of the video, type in Ice Spice, and you can find her. On the road to 5K subscribers, man. We gaining every single day. We at like 100 subscribers a day thing right now. Like, we got it going. And I gotta keep it going, you know what I'm saying? I can't stop now. No point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get straight into it.
Female rapper Ice Spice pairs her entirely enticing appearance with some of the cleanest and best production to come out of the Bronx in a hot minute. Now, if you've ever seen her on social media, then you know that Ice is fully capable of grabbing anybody's attention before she even utters a word. But working with her producer partner Riot, Ice Spice has found a magical formula when it comes to sampling EDM tunes to soften the otherwise traditionally menacing production of drill music into something of her own. And once her vocals come in, listeners are hooked thanks to her natural ability on the mic and an attitude that was shaped by growing up in the world's most famous city. Ice Spice has been working her way towards this moment since March of 2021, and now that she's finally on the cusp of making it big, she's gonna soak it all in. So how did she get here, and what role did her father play in helping her achieve success? Well, you're about to find out that and a whole bunch more on this newest episode of Before They Were Famous. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell to turn on notifications, all that good stuff, because doing those three things really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get right into this story. Ice Spice is a half Dominican, half black woman who was born and raised in the Bronx, New York, sometime in the year 2000. Her parents first met at the cross section of Fordham Road and Davidson Avenue, right outside of a local McDonald's. Now, unfortunately, these two wouldn't stay together to raise Ice, but they also didn't live all that far from one another. In fact, both of Ice's parents lived out of apartment buildings on the same block, and as a child, Ice would shuffle back and forth between living with her mom and abuela in one, and her father and grandmother in another.
How was your upbringing like, being from the Bronx?
It was lit. I mean, it's hectic. Right now it's hectic. So, yeah, but it was fun though.
Growing up in such a volatile area would teach Ice 4 important rules. Number 1, mind your business. Number 2, stay on your toes and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Rule number 3, don't be too flashy unless you're looking for a fight or to get robbed. And last but not least, you gotta be tough, especially if you're by yourself. Taking all of that into consideration, it's probably no surprise that Ice's entire world existed in the space between her parents' two buildings. In fact, most of the time, she'd wind up staying indoors due to the incredibly high crime rates in the area. Now, that is where she'd wind up immersing herself in television and YouTube while nurturing her dreams of one day becoming famous, getting an early start by penning poems and a few rap lyrics since the time she was in elementary school. Speaking of school, Ice spent the first part of her education attending elementary in the Bronx, but when it came time for high school, her parents sent her to a Catholic school in Yonkers, hoping that it would be a better environment for her. Not that it really turned out that way, because let's be real, when it comes to New York City, kids are always gonna move shiesty. Now, around that time, Ice's original plan was to become an actress. Then came a passion for volleyball, something that she was so good at that she wound up going to college and becoming a member of the school team. But after a year of living that life, Ice decided it wasn't for her and altered her plans to attend beauty school, something that she never actually got around to doing.
If you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing right now?
If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be doing hair or something like that. I don't know.
Now, that is because before she could follow that path any further, she wound up achieving her original goal of becoming famous with the help of hip-hop. Ice Spice comes by her musical ability pretty naturally. You see, her father was actually something of an underground rapper himself. And while this single fact has led to some people accusing her of being an industry plant, the truth is that Ice simply became inspired to pursue her dreams thanks to artists like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, alongside some other favorites like Doja Cat and Lil Durk. Having a dad that's an underground rapper, like really, that's how you guys conclude that she's an industry plant? That's crazy.
Who you listen to as a kid? Like, who were kind of like your biggest inspirations?
As a kid,
Yeah,
Nicki,
or growing up and shit like that.
Nicki Minaj, definitely.
Okay.
Like, Drake, like the obvious ones, like as a kid.
During her first year of high school, Ice created a fake Instagram account by the name of Ice Spice, and from that point forward, it would become her alter ego. Then during her brief time in college, she would meet the individual who would end up playing a big role in her hip-hop emergence, a Bronx producer by the name of Riot.
Why just the one-on-one?
I feel like it's just best to lock in, like with a producer and like build your own sound, because I mean, no shade, but everybody be getting beats off YouTube. So it's like, you know, it kind of feels good when everybody's like, yo, where can I find the instrumental? Like, where can I find it? And you can't.
It wasn't until meeting Riot that Ice really decided to get serious about making music for a living. Soon afterwards, these two teamed up and recorded their very first song together, a track named Bully. At that point, Riot had been sending his new friend beats for weeks. None of them really captured Ice's imagination, but then she heard the beat for Bully and couldn't stop listening to it for a month straight. After Ice took part in the Erica Banks Bust It Challenge on TikTok and wound up with over 1 million views, she figured that now was as good as time as any to capitalize on her momentum. So she and Riot hit the studio and laid down some vocals over top of the Bully beat. They recorded and finished the track in just 1 week and then dropped it later that month. Since then, Ice Spice and Riot have dropped 4 more tracks and picked up some considerable buzz along the way. But if you take a moment to ask Ice about her sudden rise to success, I mean, she'll tell you that it didn't really come as much of a surprise to her at all. She explained the Audio Mac. I expected things to move faster, to be honest. I just believe in myself so much, but I think things are moving at a good pace. In other words, Ice Spice has all the tools for her inevitable success, and she definitely knows how to use them. She's not the only one that feels that way. At this still extremely early point in her career, Ice Spice has a number of accomplishments that she's still looking forward to achieving. For one, she wants to record Latin music in the very near future while also wading into the territory of pop, with the intent of creating new songs that are full of fun vibes. But her biggest goal of right now is to win a Grammy. And while she may not have accomplished those things quite yet, what she has managed to do is get noticed by none other than rap superstar Drake, who took a moment to shout out this young artist after discovering her freestyle from On The Radar. You can't keep getting away with this, man. He always finds them. You can't keep getting away with this, man. Why does it have to be him and not me, man? He finds them way too quick. I don't know. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how Drake has the time, but... Now that clip in particular went viral a few months ago and got all of New York City talking, but then the Six God picked up on the buzz and sent Ice Spice a private DM congratulating her for her newfound success. Only a short time later, Ice was spotted hanging out at a show with Drake in the city of Toronto, which one, just goes to show how fast Drake moves, and two, how much of an impression Ice is clearly making at what's still the beginning stages of her career. Still, man, Drake don't miss. Drake do not miss, man. And if that wasn't enough laurels to hang her hat on, Ice has teamed up with Riot once again to unleash the music video for her newest single, Munch. Now, as for where Ice Spice goes from here, well, she may very well be the newest member on the OVO roster, but until that moment actually comes to pass, well, we're just gonna have to keep our eyes peeled and see what happens next. I mean, after all, this is before they were famous. Thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to leave your thoughts on the story of Ice Spice's career so far in the comments down below. And after you're done that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. And if you'd like to check out some other videos in a similar vein, then why not search for our looks in The Tones and I, Krishan Rock, and Blast. My name is Clyde Smith. Ice, I promise I look better with a fresh cut and when my skin's on 10. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Damn. They're gonna roast me in the comments.
Video, man, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. We on the road to 5K, man. We lit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight into it, man. We posting bangers and nothing but bangers. I'm gonna bring more energy into the videos because I feel like that's what I need. I feel like y'all want to hear more about me. You know what I'm saying? Once I get that video, that boom, boom, bang, bang, pow, you know what I'm saying? That, ooh, yeah. That way, when I get that video, everything gonna be alright. But yeah, until then, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all on y'all grind, because every day I'm grinding. I'm grinding for to chase my dreams. I'm doing something. You gonna see me posting something. It don't matter. I'm doing something. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's go.